So we've got some pollock. Literally, it was off the market yesterday morning, came in yesterday afternoon, sort of prepped it up last night. What we're going to do with it, it's a little bit like a bomb fam sort of thing. So we're going to, quite a classic sort of dish. Again, we're going to start with a bit of butter, sweat the shallots down, really sort of same thing, take the moisture out, really make, shallots, onions, all that sort of thing, really good, plenty of sugar in them. And they're going to give a real nice sort of sweetness to the, to the sauce. Okay, we're good with that. So what we're going to do now, white wine.
White wine, butter, shallot, it's like a holy trinity. It really is.
Okay, we can pop that back on the heat. So that's going to come up, reduce down. We just take the harshness off the white wine and concentrate on the sort of flavour. So it's looking good. So we'll add a bit of stock there.
So, which stock have we got here?
So this is a bit of fish stock that we made with the pollock bones last night.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing goes to waste.
Nope.
No.
Right, okay. And obviously the fish is going to put even more flavour into the sauce as well.
Yeah.
So we've got the fish started.
Yeah.
What we're going to add now is some Rodda's clotted cream. So as we said earlier, this is just basic sort of double cream, but all that's happened is it's had some of the moisture taken out of it through the scorching, which is obviously a different process now, but originally it used to be done on probably a little pan like this. Put the cream in. It's 80, come on, you guys were there yesterday, 86, something like that, is it?
No, it's less than that.
Is it less?
70.
Right.
Up to 70.
Yeah, so you pop it in there and you just let it sort of tremble, and it's sort of like there's moisture coming off and everything, and then it forms this great crust on top, which is, yeah. So it's like pretty much anything you kind of like, if you leave out and everything, it will skin naturally, which is the best bit, like on rice pudding, all that sort of thing, isn't it? It's the best bit. We've got the cream in there. We'll just have a little bit more salt. So obviously, like we said, we'd salted the fish before, so you've got to be very careful when you're cooking it, especially when you're poaching it, because that will kind of leach out. So again, it's just a process of trying it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, guys, so now comes the good bit, the tasting. I mean, obviously, we're not sort of saying, let's have all this together and everything, but this is a suggestion of what you can do with, like, the Rodda's cream, the Rodda's creme fraiche. So, should we dig in?
Yeah. Pollock is really nicely firm. Just as you said, it's really kept it.
Yeah, and we've not over reduced it as well, so it's not like the classic sort of heavy sauces. It's like, you can still. So there was no lemon juice or anything done in there, so it's just the wine and the shallots. So you've got a nice balance with the sharpness of the wine and the sweetness of the shallots. Yeah. And then not over reducing the cream has kept, so it's in balance. But if you do over reduce it, you can add a little bit more stock back to it, or maybe a little bit of lemon juice into it. Yeah. If you think if it starts coating your mouth, it's gone a bit too far. But you can see it's not, is it? It's really sort of nice and light.
Yeah, it doesn't overpower the fish, which is quite delicate.
Absolutely. Because that's the perception. If you're going to use something like Rodda's clotted cream, it's very, the perception is very heavy and all that sort of thing, but it's not. We've really lightened it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's a really versatile ingredient. Even if I do like spooning it straight from my tongue.